Well, first off, I want to apologize for the way I sound. I'm fighting a cold right now, so I'm a bit under the weather. I'm filming outdoors today because one of my subscribers, Francie, is locked up in that ice storm in Kentucky, and she's missing some nice weather that she said that she wishes she had the nice weather. Frankly, I wish I had the snow, but as you see, I'm outdoors in a t-shirt. Now, what I want to talk to you about today is Christian fundamentalists. Now, I really don't like the term fundamentalist because I think it's not descriptive enough, because it doesn't really tell you anything. More like the term fanaticist should be used. These Christian fanaticists, people like Jesus Freak and Yoke Up and, Pastor George and all these other freaks that hang out with Yoke Up, and many others around the world. These are fanaticists, and many times you'll find that these people were not always Christian. They may have been raised in a Christian household, but they really didn't embrace Christianity as a real religion. It's new to them. Now, this doesn't always occur, but oftentimes it does, where these people that are new to religion dive headfirst into it, and they go overboard. Such as when you have people that convert to Islam, and they automatically change their name to an Arabic-sounding name. That's not required by the Quran, but yet they do it because they're so fanaticized about this new way of life that they're in that they want to go head first, and they want to just bury themselves in it and forget everything they had before. Well, the same thing happens with these Christian fanaticists. Such as Yoke Up, he says, years ago he wasn't a Christian. He's only become a Christian in the past several years, and look what it's done to him. He's a psychotic, hateful, disgusting human. And he rejects everybody now that's not exactly like him. And even other Christians, and most other Christians he rejects. He says they're not Christians because he's not a fundamentalist, he is a fanaticist. Now, fanaticism or fundamentalism, it goes a long way. See, what you'll find is they're so harmful to people around them when they become fanatics about this new religion of theirs. Such as when they alienate people in their family. If somebody is an atheist or a Muslim or something of another faith or non-faith, these people cast them aside. They disown their own family so many times. You'll see this happening. And if they're gay, they disown their family, or they disown the gay people in their family. They go so far with this new concept of faith that they completely throw away every resemblance of good life and good family. Oftentimes what you find also is they rely on that religion for everything. It's if they have a problem, they say, well, let's pray on it. It's okay, you know what? There's no problem with praying, as long as you actually take some affirmative steps to fix your problem. But if you're going to just sit there and pray about the problem, but not take affirmative steps, and just rely on that prayer to solve it for you, you're a fool. It's not going to happen. All right? Take affirmative steps. Maybe, if you're one of these people of faith, ask God for guidance or for support in your affirmative steps. But you still got to take these affirmative steps. You cannot just sit back and hope that your God's going to fix this shit for you. But you're going to find that with the fanaticists. You'll often find these fanaticists will say to their spouses or their loved ones that they'll start treating them poorly and abusing them mentally because they aren't of the same exact faith, or the same, at least, extremism of that faith. So they'll start telling them that they're full of demons, or they're worshiping demons, or they're cooperating with demons. Such as if, let's say, a Christian woman's talking to me, and her husband's a Fundy, but she's not. That Fundy or fanaticist is going to jump her shit for talking to an atheist and tell her she's not supposed to be talking to atheists. Or you get cases where they're so hardcore about their fanaticism and their ideals within that fanaticism that they attack people of their own type. such as when Jacob attacks Javid about this Latasha thing. Actually, I don't think he really gives a crap about it. What he's doing is he finds that Javid represents Christianity and that it's not the Christianity he agrees with, so he's attacking Javid constantly. And that's what a fundamentalist or fanaticist does. Christian fundamentalism, Christian fanaticism, not a good thing. When we look at how religion sucks, that's what we're pointing at.